see here.
Alright. Got her Nate, be right back.
Oh, of course, gonna start the stream out with a fucking sneeze. Fuck, that hurt. Alright.
Oh, there's another hernia.
Oh,
Cool.
God, no, but the spot just, that felt great.
Do it again.
Why isn't this working?
Do it again.
Why isn't it working? There we go. There we go. Oh, that's why. She's doing that little thing where it lags a little bit, you know. By a little bit, I mean like 27 seconds behind. All right, there we go.
You
She caught
got
up.
it. I was gonna say you got it hooked up to your other stuff again. Should be good, right? Or do you still have it on wireless?
Oh, let's see here. I'm making sure I'm wired up. But Dana's
Yeah, but
watching
it's
Flex with Jensen right now. I assume is probably the biggest issue.
kids these days.
Sons of bitches.
Okay.
So what's Wes working on?
Craziness.
I can relate.
So,
Dude, so
mostly
weird.
just trying to get everything ready for the new update. I'm not trying to go too crazy.
Well, yeah. I mean, no matter what we do, I mean, your call, obviously. But no matter what we do, it's gonna be you know, refresh. Gonna have to start over.
Yep. That's why I'm not trying to worry about building too much too crazy right now. Just kind of doing things that I need to do.
Okay.
Gathering material. Obviously, I need to get. I know I just got some diamonds from. I bought a box that had diamonds in it for a block of diamonds.
I hear
Just
you.
did that thing. But feel
Yeah,
like I
I
feel
figured
like I still need to go get more.
I figured, you know, for when we move, I might as well be ready. I'm doing a lot of diamond mining and, you know, stuff like that, and, you know, materials that I may or may not want to eventually come back and get.
Yeah.
Dude, ooh, the fork. Da, 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 da. Oh, everything's normal. Yikes. Playing on that old-ass, big-ass TV, it just made such a big difference, I guess. And not in a good way. My mouse feels stupid sensitive right now.
Why are you so sensitive?
Oh.
Because you haven't touched me like this in too long, Josh.
Oh, Daddy.
Why it's sensitive.
Ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh.
Yeah. Well, you know, between that and then like testing out like building styles and shit, I'm just seeing's what I likes.
Yeah.
Boing.
Yeah, I mean, I've got 9 blocks of diamond, so I could make a full set of armor, but then I'd be out of diamond.
That's all right. Gives you motivation to, you know, go get more. Huh?
Yeah.
It makes
Oh.
you safer to go get more.
This is true.
Or you could use it to make you safer to go get netherite.
That's
Yeah.
a good plan.
That was kind of the thought. But if I can go get some diamonds now, especially now that I have fortune on, then that'll multiply, and then I'll just have even more, and then go get ancient debris.
Yes. You get them ancient Debras.
Fuck.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it took me quite a long time to get my maxed out nether. Kind of excited about the trim though. Kind of
Yeah.
fun.
Excited about the what?
The trim.
The armor trims you can do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
See, we had gotten that like right around the time you guys were like, I don't want to play anymore. So I was like, cool. I collected all these, and
That's
there's
right. Yeah,
nobody on to see them.
you got every single one of them.
Yeah, I went and got all of them. I mean, it was because I needed shit to do, and I was just like, hey, this will force me to explore. And it did.
Woohoo! Diamond.
So that's the other thing I was doing. I was trying to find diamond embedded in stone, that ore.
Yeah.
Silk touch it. So far I've only found 9.
Embedded in what?
Embedded in stone instead of
Oh, in stone. Yeah.
instead of diamond ore and
Go caving.
fuck.
That's where it all is.
Yep.
Yeah, I did it with the mining, the whatchamacallit, the auto miner.
Oh,
The tunnel borer. I moved it up to level.
yeah,
what am I
yeah,
at here
that's
for?
gonna be crazy rare there. But with the what is it, air block exposure or whatever, or just the block exposure, statistically, it's much more likely you'll find it in caves, and I have proven that it's accurate
Okay. I haven't
just
found
by finding.
I haven't found any in caves yet. That's why I decided to do this.
Water filled caves. Those are the best ones because you can zoom through them real quick.
Okay.
And then I still have the I mean, what's it? The new default plus has additional textures for ores, so they show up a little differently. But I also have another one called visible ores, where it puts a border around them, just like a thin pinstripe.
Yeah, you showed me that.
Yeah, I had one that was a bit more obnoxious. This one's a little bit more toned down.
Okay.
Either that or it's just an update. Doesn't give you as bad of a headache to have a room built out of ore.
Yeah.
I mean, most people probably don't make rooms out of ore, so that's why it's been addressed.
Most people don't have that much ore to just make full rooms out of it.
That's true.
Amateurs.
Also true. Ooh, I hear a cave.
So my mom was over here chatting the other day, and she was just like, "Oh, you don't socialize much?" I was just like, "Not as much as you guys think I do." She's like, "What about like the people you play games with?" I was like, "Not as much as I'd like." I was like, "Yeah, they have these things, lives." She thought that was pretty funny. So, isn't inaccurate.
Sounds like you should go out on a date.
With fucking whom?
Mystica.
I don't know. Whoever suits your fancy, sir.
Whoever you can chloroform.
I say, you look like I fancy you. You're going with me. Help!
Okay, okay. Let me be more specific. Someone that also wants to.
Someone who consents to it. We'll
Yeah.
start there. Well, that limits my options.
I mean, hell, even if Mark found somebody, you got to be able to find somebody, right?
And he,
Now
then he
you're
like,
just being hurtful.
I was gonna say,
Nah, I gave up on people a long time ago.
it's for the best.
I get that as well.
I have a stalker if you'd like one.
That's
No,
your
I'm
wife.
good.
No, definitely not. She's the opposite of
No.
whatever that stalker thing is.
Oh, does she despise you?
Only when I'm being an asshole, which is a lot.
Daily.
Oh, somebody's got to keep her in check.
Why are you such an asshole? I was born this way.
Yes.
Wasn't even there a song about that? Baby, I was born this way.
Baby, I was born this
I thought you were
way.
talking about Dennis Leary's "I'm an Asshole."
Oh, that's a fantastic song.
that's
Asshole.
where I thought that was going.
I'm an
I was just
asshole.
like,
I'm an
you
asshole.
yeah, you just
You.
set it up perfectly,
Oh.
and that's not where you went. I was a bit shocked.
Cody, guess what I just found? I found more of the diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Woo!
Very
He's on a roll.
nice. Oh, hello, zombie. This guy wants a hug.
Boy, I don't do it. It's a trap.
I let him hug the sharp part of my sword.
Oh, that's acceptable.
Best part to hug him with.
He got spicy. Creeper. Fire!
Lava's getting annoying. I kind of need to get out of my way. And it's just not willing to play games or play ball here.
It's 'cause it's like the dude is in Minecraft. There is a block.
I started making another tunnel. Ooh, I hear water though. Almost like there might be a big cave system nearby that I should try to go find
Sweet.
and explore.
Do it. Bet you won't. Pussy.
You're right. I won't. I might. Don't you do that. You stop that right now.
No, I don't want to.
Okay, this isn't mine. Just trying to find more diamonds. I've found 44 since I came down here.
Very nice.
Hit the TNT duper a couple of more of the time. And then I'm going to go into the nether. Might as well make this tunnel bore even larger than it needs to be.
You're gonna dig in your nethers?
Yeah.
Dude,
What do you have to?
You don't?
I don't dig in Josh's nethers, despite all the times I've asked.
Never said no, though.
But
You
you
just
never
weren't
said
willing.
yes.
When's that ever stopped you?
What the hell? I just had an Enderman teleport like 1,000 times near me. It was just like boop 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 boop.
Just kept
boop.
landing on that one water block.
It is raining, so that would
Oh.
explain it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So many. So I thought he was mad at me, so I was starting to panic. Like, I didn't mean to, mister. Hey, there's
Sadness. It
creepers.
looks like I've been in this cave already. Just not this one specific part, but still. Sadness. Hello, sadness, my old friend. Come to talk with you again.
Copyright.
And copyright.
Shh, you ain't lying.
I know song. Avoid the
Of diarrhea.
Now they're
You'll
gonna sue you
remain.
for that. You'll be like, you
They won't get nothing out of me. They can have it. There's none of it to give. Ask my bank account. It'll tell you.
Yeah, I did not want to go back to work.
I don't blame you.
I'll tell you what, being off of work and then having to go back kind of feels like fucking slavery.
It's pretty soul crushing.
Yeah, especially since I was getting fucking paid more money to be out of work.
Yeah. Okay, so imagine doing that for 6 months.
No.
That was my pandemic.
That would be soul crushing.
I sat and isolated the whole time.
Just furthered your agenda of.
I talked to maybe one person every other week.
That's kind of nice.
I mean, my mom would call me on occasion, but it was just like,
Stop calling, I'm busy.
Yeah, no, it was pretty great. And then it was just like, you gotta go back to work full time, and it was just like, no. Do I kill myself
But your bank
now or
account,
later?
your bank account's like, yes, you do.
Yeah, that's exactly why I went back. It was just like, you can't do this no more. You got no more of this time to use.
How much were you getting paid for that?
I was getting 900 a week.
Dang.
Okay.
So that was when I was getting 300 on unemployment, getting the extra 600 on top of that.
Nice.
And it was per week to do nothing.
Yeah, I was getting $680 a week during my surgery.
Okay.
Dang, they pay y'all good up there.
Yeah, but the cost of living's higher.
I was about to say, it's a lot more expensive to live up there, though.
Yeah, because that was the conversation we had when they were shipping all our shit down to Poplar Bluff. We're like, you should go down there. Everything's, it's cheaper down there. I was like, yeah, but, money.
Ooh, I found a skelly spawner.
That's what I need to do. I need to get back to that skelly spawner and make it.
Oh, there's so many skeletons.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! I'm gonna die. This is insane. Okay, good. A couple of them hit each other, and now I'm...
No, they're fighting each other.
Yep. Oh god, I have one heart.
Jerry Springer in that bitch.
Jerry, Skelly, Skelly, Skelly.
or you could even get the right sound. Scary, scary.
Yeah.
Fuck!
And
Ha! This
Hey,
guy can see the futures.
Son of a bitch. Ow. Getting down these stairs is a real sumbitch. I think for giggles and shits, since I don't really have actual plans for this stream, I might turn that skelly spawner into a frosty skelly spawner.
Send him through some snows.
It's
Yes,
pretty
sir.
easy.
I'll have to make a new sword because I only have the. Oh, I guess I can make them drop a lot further afterwards.
And what's the errors that they drop?
Slowness.
Slowness.
I know a place you can get them.
You don't say.
Yep. Our villagers sell them.
Yeah, but this is more time consuming.
I know.
La,
Notice
la,
I
la, la, la.
didn't stop you.
One
Wasn't
thing
done
cool
right.
is I've got over a stack of diamonds at this point,
Uh-huh.
just from digging. Got
And your
69.
money bags. I know
Yeah.
just where to spend them.
I got 69 diamonds on me.
Hey-o.
Nice.
A decent amount of diamonds, actually.
Yeah. I can make just a few things.
Oh, I also went right through the middle of a fucking amethyst geode. That was kind of exciting.
Nice.
All of a sudden it was like bloom, and all of a sudden it was all purple, and I was like, sweet.
Purple. Woo-hoo-hoo.
It's the music blocks.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Just got done watching Mario Jensen.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
I still got a long way to go.
Tell me, do princesses find your brother attractive? If they have good taste.
I think I've only like halfway watched it once,
Okay.
but it was funny. The bits that I did watch, it was funny.
I've only watched it to completion 15 times, maybe 30,
Sheesh.
maybe even more. Damn kids.
Now that's how many times I've watched The Day After Tomorrow.
All right.
That was my movie for a long time.
I think I've seen it like, what? Me. Seen it once, at least.
Yeah, I had to go a couple years without watching it just because I had overwatched it.
I
Yeah.
understand that completely.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
a
I
Wolf of
got
Wall
mine-
Street.
Okay. Such a good movie, though.
I watched it
Margot-
multiple times a
Margot
year.
Robbie. Oh, so hot.
I don't even want to ruin it for you. I'm not gonna say.
I have not watched it yet.
I wasn't actually
You
her
need to
naked.
watch
I have contemplated on watching it so many times, I just never have. And then I'm like, I should watch it. And then I'm like, ooh, this is on instead.
Hey, when you do
It's
watch
on
it,
the server.
when you do watch it, just remember that I took my grandparents to see that in theaters who are very
Oh,
religious.
wow, that would have been a very uncomfortable time.
It was a very warm seat I was sitting in. At least it felt warm. Fucking beginning,
How
he's
was
like,
your embarrassment.
very beginning, he's driving the fucking.
Talking about
Yeah, I was just driving this car and this bitch is sucking my dick. I'm like, oh my god, Grandma, cover your ears. Hackham, did you hear that?
What kind of grandson are you?
I know. I'm just like, oh.
Mistakes
got out-
were made. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
Yeah, we got out. My grandpa's like, that was a really good movie. My grandma's like, that was too much for me. Like, yeah, sorry, Grandma. My bad.
Man.
I
Whoopsie daisies.
didn't know any better.
I didn't plan that one through.
At the time, I had Facebook, and I posted to Facebook saying, taking my grandparents to see Wolf of Wall Street in theaters. Not a single person warned me. My buddy who worked with me at the time, Travis Mihalovich, That motherfucker's like, I saw that. He's like, and I just laughed. He's like, I wasn't gonna save you. I'm like, you're a dickhead. You're a fucking dickhead.
That's
He was
exactly what he would do, though.
he was
So
so excited. He was so excited to ask me how it went.
Oh, I bet he was.
Right next day, so I saw you
I
took your
can only
grandparents.
imagine how brightly colored you got.
Oh, luckily it was a dark theater. No, if my grandma had had a say in it, she said that we would have left and went and saw a different movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
just
gonna go watch Passion of the Christ.
yeah. After that shit, they fucking needed to.
Because you boys need Jesus.
Sorry, Grandma.
Yeah, you've got to watch
Kind
it.
of.
Yeah, and then Margot Robbie walks up naked, and I'm just like, oh, my grandpa's excited. I can just tell.
Do you have it on your Plex server?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'll make time to watch it.
Yeah, you need to.
Yeah, you do.
I had a weird one that was one of my go-tos for a very long time. Phone booth.
That movie, man. Like,
There
it was
nothing
good.
Yeah, but there was like nothing special about it, but I've watched it like 100 times.
Yeah, there really wasn't.
Yeah. But
And
like
you
for
question
some
your own
reason,
sanity for sitting there watching it as well.
yeah, and I've watched it so many times. I still like it. It's still to me it's still a good movie.
So now we
like-
really have to question your taste.
But like probably the one that I am shocked I didn't break the VHS was Brendan Fraser's The Mummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could quote that movie line for line.
Yeah, the only movie I can do that with is Aladdin.
I can damn near quote line for line of Aladdin as well.
The live action, for me at least.
Oh no, the original.
Oh yeah, I watched the original a ton.
Yep.
It was a conversation Dan and I just had yesterday, actually. There was a thing that popped up. I have a question for both of you, actually. You can answer this. If you were put in a room with 100 random strangers...
Nope.
Now, listen. If you were put in a room with 100 random... This isn't like Pornhub.
Are you sure?
Yes, and there was only one winner. And you just had to do something, anything, of your choice, better than every single person in that room. What would it be? And if nobody can do that thing better than you, then you get $1 billion.
Make myself orgasm because win or lose, I still win.
Cody, you get $1 billion. You can buy as many of those as you'd like.
I mean, nobody said I had to be honest about it. Like, yeah, I know I screamed real loud, but that doesn't mean you won. I know I said the words, "This is the best orgasm of my life," but you can't quote me on that.
Oh gosh, that's a good question. How many people are in there?
100.
See,
99 others.
100?
Yeah.
99 others?
Sir.
Okay, well
I had-
with 99 others, I can terminate a patch panel better than any of them
I don't even know what that means, so you knocked me out.
with no faults.
Yeah, for me, I told Dana, I was just like, that sounds like a perfect game of fucking Minecraft, or fucking Minecraft, Jesus Christ. That sounds like a perfect game of fucking Fortnite to me. I was like, I'd
There
take
you
my
go.
odds against 100 random fucking people. I did that shit all the fucking time, and I did pretty well. I said, if not, it's got to be quoting the live-action Aladdin. I said, there's nobody that can say no more words. I said, I can even do the sound effects in the backgrounds.
That's impressive.
Bitch. Dude, it was Jensen's fate. It's the only movie Jensen would watch for like 2 months straight. And it got so bad to the point where Dana and I would just both be quoting each other nonstop, like interacting with the movie. It was sad.
My son just spent $85 on a skin.
Which one?
I don't know.
Okay.
Valorant.
Oh, duh. I wouldn't know anyways, 'cause, you know. I don't know skins in there that well.
Be like, well, that'd be like you and your Fortnite skins.
Yeah, that's why I for some reason, my stupid ass thought it was Fortnite. So, Cody, what would yours be, besides
it's
orgasming?
like an orgasm. I mean, that's what I got.
Yeah, that's what it is. I just told you.
See, the first thing my mind went to was Beat Saber.
I mean, you have a
But
pretty good chance of doing better than 99 random strangers.
Exactly, but I am very out of practice and not in shape. So
You just gotta hope that there's nobody else in there that is just like, oh, I just got done playing.
Yeah, right.
yeah, that'd probably be that.
Okay. Yeah, I also looked up a couple of statistics. I was like, if I had time to think this out, I said, which, right now I'm overthinking it. The first thing I said was Fortnite without doing any research. I looked up BMXing. I said, I bet I could bunny hop higher than anybody. And only 1 in 88 people actually ride BMX bikes.
You got a pretty good chance then.
Exactly, that's what I said. I was like, that means that there's like maybe a couple of people in there that have ridden BMX bikes before, and I just have to hope that they,
they can't bunny hop better than you.
They can't bunny hop higher than me.
This random room is at the X Games.
Fuck!
Shit.
Well, there goes that.
Oh, I guess I'm just gonna go to Fortnite.
Yeah. Anybody want to play Fortnite?
Yeah.
How about Beat Saber? It's a fallback of a fallback.
And then the other fallback is making yourself orgasm.
I can do that too.
Yeah, and I can assure you, like, if the what was it, $1 billion?
Yeah.
Or any substantial amount of money, I'm gonna be giving it 150%.
Oh yeah. Just don't overthink
it. Yeah, no, I will blow my shoulders out of their sockets to fucking nail stuff. Like that money can get me fixed up real good.
Yep.
Right.
You take second
And if it
place.
can't, then I can pay somebody to do that for me now.
Alright, we have all diamond tools and a full set of armor.
Uh-huh. But are they enchanted?
No, not yet. Shut up, you asshole.
I know a guy.
You know a guy?
I know a guy.
I know a guy that knows a guy.
Oh,
He also knows a guy.
I'm that guy playing the other guy plays the dude.
We were just talking about that movie too. That was Tropic Thunder, right?
Yep.
Old Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, me and Marquise talk about Robert Downey Jr.'s performance in that movie often.
I still got 48 diamonds left. What's up?
Nice.
Baller.
Sounds like just enough to enchant your armor. And tool. Don't neglect the tool.
Alright, so now I definitely need to go to the Nether. And go find ancient debris.
Yeah, you do.
Geronimo! Oh, whatever. Nope. Okay. Oh, Jersh, I sent you a picture of
Oh, that's right.
terminating is.
The first thing I'd do if that scenario were to come up, be like, all right, what are these stipulations? How ridiculous can I get with my request? Bet I can do a changeover on a fucking 1960s Langan machine better than anybody in this room.
There you go.
And bonus, if Nancy's there, I won't even feel bad about doing it.
Well, you just make sure she goes after you, so she fucks up the machine bad enough, nobody else stands a chance.
Including
Because
herself.
not only do they have to undo what she fucked up, they got to get that undone before they can do the changeover themselves. So,
Double win.
win-win. I'm curious. Did you hear what happened at the end of the day today?
I sure did not.
Nancy dropped her entire line.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Because she doesn't. I don't know.
Is she our dumb?
Because the new boss man decided they had too much downtime, so he made her drop the entire line.
Good.
And so
Now, what does
Mike,
that mean exactly?
so her operators don't keep the line running. They'll just stop the line and sit there and do nothing and twiddle their thumbs and just dick around.
Best part is they all blame Nancy.
Yeah, well, she's a contributor
Oh, yeah.
in the worst sense. And I'm just waiting for the consequences of what I'm doing to catch up with me.
Running by yourself or running with less people?
No, I'm not worried about that. Jess likes that.
Oh, I bet
That
he
means
does.
there's more operators to do other shit, as long as I'm not behind, which I kind of am. But I haven't been running alone. I haven't been picking the best operators, which that shit's gonna change. But I have another day of dealing with this, and then I'll be on to normal jobs, and this operator won't want to be over there. So it's all good. But anyways, what I've been doing is Jess came over and bitched that I had too much downtime as well, but I was waiting on parts, and so he said he didn't care.
Does that mean your line is not active?
Correct. That means I can't run my line because we need the parts to put in the package. So
Okay.
we gotta wait anywhere from 20 minutes to 45 minutes, even if it's to get one part
Yep.
to finish the job. Yeah. And so he's just like, oh well, use reason. And so I was just like, all right.
Well, here is my reason for not doing it.
I haven't run a complete quantity job since he told me that. But let me tell you, boy, do I get through jobs way fucking faster.
I bet.
Oh, it was awesome. The other day, I went and I picked up one of the jobs. It was one of my oldest jobs. I was going through checking off parts. It was missing one entire part. Could I have gone to Carrie to see if we had it? Yes. Did I? No. Hey, look at that. It's missing a part. Guess we gotta short it.
Did you hear what happened with Carrie?
No.
She was kicked off of the fork truck permanently.
Oh no, on her last week. Oh no.
Yeah, she's probably going to be a beggar.
I was already told she's been informed that she's a bagger.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't talked to her about it. I just assumed.
Yeah. I even asked her, I was like, when you starting? She's like, I think next week.
Did you talk to Jason today?
Yeah.
Did he tell you?
Not a fan of SD.
Did he tell you what he's possibly doing?
Oh yeah, he's it's like next week or something. He's going to second shift already.
Yeah, he told me, he's like, don't tell anybody, but I assumed he told you, so I asked.
Yeah.
I was like, 'cause if he told me, he definitely told Cody.
Yeah. Well, he said that they came up and mentioned it to him, and then SD threw him under the bus about him storing parts. So he was just like, yeah, after this bullshit, I am signing up.
Yep.
I got ancient debris.
Something tells me that Plex server is going to be getting a wee bit more use on second shift now.
Oh yeah.
Just watching it on your phones.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll listen to music.
I started watching a movie today, but I'm sitting right in front of the new big head honcho boss man's office, and he's got the window open.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Are you?
This guy
You're still on
makes
light
me
duty, though, aren't
nervous.
you?
What and what?
You're still on light duty, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
This new boss makes me nervous
Yeah.
because he's one of those guys that has ideas,
Uh-huh.
and
Ideas are the best.
well, and a lot of these ideas are coming from a place who has never worked in any sort of environment like they've never done this job. So of course they know how it's run better. They've never done it.
Yeah, him and Quinn were having a meeting in his office, and I just kept standing up and pretending to stretch and reading all their notes.
So the past 2 times that head boss has come to my line, he has asked not me, but my operators question. Except the questions he's asking these operators, it's their first and second days. They don't know a damn thing about this machine. Why are you asking them? And so, like, they're asking them all these questions, like, why are you using the scale? And the guy's like, because they told me to use the scale.
Yeah. Because they said to. I just work here.
Exactly. and that's the thing, of course, we got the biggest dipshit at the back of the
Oh, yeah.
line. He's just he thinks he's answering the questions honestly, and it's just like, that's not what they asked you, and you just threw us under the bus because you didn't understand the question. Good job. And so, like, it sounded like they were trying to get rid of the scale. Like, they thought the scale was what's slowing down my machine.
Oh, okay.
They were like, how often do you need the scale? And
Every
I was like,
fucking
often
piece.
enough to justify having a scale.
There's a
And
reason
they,
it's here.
yeah, I was just like, I don't want to explain the nuances. Like, it depends on the operators. If I got good operators, I don't worry about it so much.
Yeah.
But if I got people distracted by shit, they miss parts more often than not. So that's why we need the scale.
What parts are y'all making?
So I run a flat pack gasket line. So, like, crankcase gaskets, head cylinder gaskets, that sort of thing for rebuilding engines. I
Okay.
package them in essentially paper envelopes.
Yeah.
My machine folds. It rolls 2 giant rolls of paper together that make. It's got like Post-it note adhesive on one side of the paper. So
Okay.
when the other sheet of paper rolls over it, it seals on all the edges.
Yeah.
But yeah, super simple shit. It just, not exciting or anything.
I say, how many
Just-
gaskets do you make a day, good sir?
And he asked me that too, and I said it depends on the job.
Yep.
What do you mean on the job?
I said
Is that
some
not all
jobs-
you're making?
It's a
no,
oh,
that is essentially it, but it's the quantity in which is in each package. So, like, if I'm doing a carb
Okay.
overhaul kit, I got rubber seals, I got other gaskets, I've got needle valves, I've got
It's
seats,
not always
I've
just.
got
It's not even just one of
jet
each piece either. It's sometimes up to
Yeah.
4.
no,
my
up
question
to
is,
4, Josh. I wish.
does your line make those,
No,
or
no,
you just have to put all those parts together?
Yes, I assemble the kits. So,
Okay.
like, the past couple days, we've been running a single gasket job. It's 1 gasket per envelope. And I told him, I said, when we run properly, we can run thousands in a day. And we ran 2,000 a day. And they ran about half speed. So, we can get shit out. But, like, when he was over there asking, it was a 24-piece set. So there's 24 individual pieces going on each package.
Yeah.
And they're all different sizes, shapes. You got to put them all on there. And so, like, he's like, was there any way we can run this continually? And I was just like, yeah, if we got the right people, like you gotta pay attention to more than one number.
Yeah.
You're focusing on how many. Okay, you need more information for that formula. Just because you gave me 4 people does not mean we will get this amount of parts out in a day. If they're not good, we go backwards a lot.
Yep.
Where
And
we
they
end
want
up
to know,
having to rip them open.
and they want to ask people, they want to ask like Mike and I, like why we pick up the same people every day on the line.
Exactly.
Because
Well,
they
you
do
need
well
to
on our line.
rotate other people. Yeah, well, you need to rotate everybody else. Everybody needs a chance. It's like, I gave this motherfucker a chance. They ruined 100 different packages.
Yeah.
How many packages do you want them to ruin today?
Well, and that's the thing is they're talking about we got to start documenting shit. All right. I am going to document every time I got to go over to somebody's machine what's wrong with it and the operator and who couldn't figure their shit out.
Oh, people are going to hate that.
Exactly. But you know what? If it brings consequences to our incompetent workers, by all means, I'm gonna fucking do it. Because they make my job far more difficult than it should be.
Yeah.
When I gotta go over to the same lady's machine 15 times a day because she fucked up the printer by putting her ribbon in backwards every time.
I say Priscilla?
Priscilla. Yes.
Sheesh.
She puts it in backwards, and then she's just like, oh, it's doing that thing again. And I was like, oh, yeah, the machine's doing the incompetent operator again. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, my least favorite is D. I cannot fucking stand her. As far as I can fucking throw her, and I'll tell you what, I'm not that strong.
I'll give you like 4 more hernias.
At least.
No, she's pretty useless. I'm glad they pulled her off. But then they put our fragrant friend over there.
The one who fucking spit salmon on you today?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna tell him to take a couple steps back next time he comes over by me. I am not dealing with that shit anymore.
Dude, it's so bad. You have no idea, Wes, but it is so bad. Did you tell him about what happened? I wasn't on when you guys first got on. Did you tell him about how you got spit on today with food?
No.
No, it's this fucking old motherfucker that's always eating like rancid food out of his pockets.
We're not allowed
like
to eat
he keeps
at work,
smoked
by the
fish in his pockets.
You're not
and
what?
He just like
we're not allowed to eat at
we're
work.
not allowed to eat.
And this guy's fucking keeping smoked salmon in his pocket and just pulling it out and nibbling on it all day long.
Chunks out, yeah. Like dude's mouth never fucking stops. So he's always got partially chewed food in his mouth. And he's a close talker.
Oh no.
So yeah. He gets right up on you. This dude has spit food on my arm too many fucking times.
That's not
y'all have some patience.
And today he was too close to me again, and I was losing my patience. And after he had walked away, I looked down and I found like a chunk of summer sausage, what I assume is like summer sausage, on my fucking jeans.
Cody sent me the photo and I fucking lost it. I was like, that's fucked up and I shouldn't be laughing, but this is fucking hilarious.
And it's funny because I'm the only setup guy that this dude likes, and I am gonna shatter that fucking reality soon.
Yeah, he enjoyed coming down and bothering me, and I was so glad that I went out when I did.
Yeah.
There's a few people I'm just like, I hope they find new best friends while I'm gone.
Yeah, well, it was funny because Mike did the right thing and couldn't fix his machine.
Yep.
And so, like, he's over there talking shit about Mike. He's like, this dumb motherfucker took, like, 2 hours and he couldn't get the fucking thing running. And I was just like, I need you to understand that he's a better mechanic than I am. The reason I can fix this as quick as I can is because I've done it 100 times. Because on second shift, I had dumb operators like you. I was like, it took me years to get as good as I am. He doesn't have the experience on these machines, but I can assure you, if he took the time and didn't have somebody that smells as bad as you hanging over his shoulders, he would have got it running.
Oh god, that just sounds horrible.
Well, and
it's bad.
he's a heavy smoker too, so he smells
Oh.
like a dirty ashtray.
All day long, the minute he walks in.
Yeah.
I mean, I was a heavy smoker too, so I guess at one point I did as well, but
So did I for
man.
many years of my life, and I didn't get it when people told me I stunk. I was just like, yeah, whatever, bitch. And then I quit smoking, and I was just like, damn, these fuckers stink.
Yep.
I mean, I do still like the smell of a lit cigarette.
Oh, I can't
That-
stand it.
And that's the thing is but as soon as that cigarette is out, the smoke smell is disgusting. Like that stale smell, that shit makes me nauseous.
Yeah.
But like if it's a trail of smoke from a cigarette, it's one of those like
Now,
okay.
now,
I remember why I left this, but okay, that's good enough for now.
now, I couldn't. I can't even stand that smell anymore.
I don't know. I think it's more the nostalgia. It just I liked smoking. I enjoyed it.
I did and I didn't.
Yeah, there were things like waking up and your hands still reeking of smoke. It's just like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm a smoker with no sense of smell, and I can tell my hands stink.
Yeah. Ooh, some more inches to breathe.
Waking up and hacking up a lung first thing in the morning. Don't miss
Yeah.
that.
No, I don't miss that either. And if I've hit my vape really hard a lot, like if I was out drinking and I hit my vape a lot more than what I should have, I can
You get
still have that every so often.
Yeah, but it's not one of those where you'll wake up in the dead of the night and feeling like somebody's sitting on your chest.
Nope. Nope, not at all.
I don't miss those. Having to sit upright for a while so you can get some air back in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good time.
Now, drinking and a cigarette, when I'm getting good and buzzed, I kind of miss it then.
Yeah.
Um, and then
I
a
can
cigarette and a coffee.
Yeah. Oh god, I miss the after meal cigarettes the most.
Yeah, yep. Even vaping, I still miss those after meal cigarettes.
Yeah.
My
yeah,
wife vapes,
nut-
but she'll have her after meal cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah, something I've never tried.
Good.
I should check. I think I still have an unopened pack of cigarettes in the front bathroom.
Oh, do you?
I think I do. From the last carton I had bought before I quit.
Wow.
Well, and the thing was is I had no intention of quitting. Brandon had just started. He had just bought a vape, and he was telling me how cool it was and how helpful it was because he was quitting.
Yeah.
And so, like, he was telling me about it, so I went. I don't know if it was that day or the next day. I went and bought a vape, and my goal was to see how long I could go before I had another cigarette.
Hmm.
And the day I bought the vape was the day I had my last cigarette.
Wow. Nice.
It was effective.
Yeah.
The high nicotine vape oils they got, oh boy.
Oh yeah.
They get your head swimming just the right way, and that's
For
so.
me at this point, the nicotine is what I need because my ADHD. I did some research. Come to find out, nicotine is actually a ADHD suppressant.
Oh, I
I
guess
might have to.
I'll take those pack of cigarettes when you find them.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I might be going to pick myself up a fresh vape soon.
like it's
Cause I got no problem. Like I do vape. I do the the liquid diamonds, the Delta 8, Delta 10, the whole
Yeah.
fun cocktail of goodies. That's what I use every night, but can't use that at work.
No, it's frowned upon.
I mean, I could, but it won't, cause paranoid. I'd much rather take a puff of a nicotine vape at lunchtime, hopefully de-stress a tiny bit. Good.
That's why I stick to being an alcoholic like a real man. I just go get
Well,
drunk at lunch.
I was gonna say, otherwise this place is gonna kill me. So, one or the other. Either way, I'm cool.
Yep. Yeah, when I quit dipping, I made it like a week and a half, and all of a
Okay.
sudden, like, I couldn't sit still at all to save
Okay.
my life. And like my wife and I were sitting there watching a movie, and I was like, I can't sit here. I love you. I can't sit here. I gotta go do something. I can't sit here. I'm literally
Okay.
freaking out on the inside. And like I was past the whole nicotine withdrawal at that point, but it was out of my system enough to where my ADHD started kicking in. It was like, hello, I'm back.
Okay. I'm wondering if I weaned myself off at a quick or a slow enough rate that it didn't do that so much for me.
Maybe. But I went and found my wife's, because I had bought her a vape while we were traveling, and she's like, "No, I don't like this." But it was sitting on the counter, or sitting on the dresser in my bedroom. I went and hit that, and one, it's like the first time I'd done that in forever, and then
Okay.
two, like I instantly felt my insides just go, whew. Like everything just took a deep breath and relaxed. I was like, "Well, holy shit." I went and did some research. Sure fucking enough, nicotine suppresses ADHD.
Yeah. Maybe I'll be taking a detour after work tomorrow. Can
And for me at
refresh.
this point, I'd rather stay on this than go buy the pills and turn into a fucking zombie and have all kind of other adverse effects.
Oh, like Ritalin or
Yep.
Adderall.
Yep.
I've got Adderall. It doesn't work on me. Well, at
I
least
was
the
gonna
amounts I've
say
tried.
Adderall does fun stuff with
Yeah, I
scary
got it.
stuff.
I got it off of somebody, and they told me, make sure you just don't take more than, one at a time, especially starting out, blah, blah, blah. Took one, didn't feel anything. So the next day I took two, didn't feel anything. And the next day at work, I did all this at work. The next day at
Oh,
work I took three, felt
Smart.
nothing. I'm like, this is fucking dumb. Clearly this doesn't work for me, and I never tried it again.
Depends on the milligram
Yeah, I
and
think it was only,
what.
up to 15 milligrams.
Oh yeah.
It's either
Oh,
15 or
and
30. I don't remember if it was 10 milligram pills or 5 milligram pills.
okay. It was probably fives.
Still have
I
them.
remember my first took. I think my first one was 20.
Okay.
And I felt fantastic.
like a new man.
I was. I could focus on shit. It,
Yes, Dana couldn't even take a full one. She had to take a half.
for me, there's fun side effects. I don't need to
Oh, fuck
eat.
me.
I I had a habit of eating once every like 3 days.
Dang.
It was pretty bad.
It's
I get
pretty fucking bad.
Weight
four
loss, here I
hours of
come.
sleep a week.
Ooh.
But I wouldn't take the pills on the weekend, so I would sleep Saturday.
Yeah, you and I talked about that actually.
So how many
Yeah.
ancient debris do I need?
A lot.
It's like, isn't it?
Yes.
Wasn't it like
It's
I
a
needed
4-to-1
4?
for an ingot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shit.
Oh, one of the things towards the end when I was still taking it, I was up to 90 milligrams a day.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Damn.
I mean, I remember you telling me that shit. Obviously, I wasn't there for it.
Like, isn't your doctor supposed to back you off that stuff or something when it gets to like that?
Maybe? But it
Like,
was
if you go talk to him, like, yo, this is what's going on.
well, so what it was it was timed release. So it wasn't like I'd pop fucking 90 milligrams in the morning. It was the 330 ml pills throughout the day.
Yeah.
So it spaced them out a little more, so it wasn't just like fucking shot of crystal meth.
Look what I can
I
do.
mean, I might as well have been in a different universe some of the time. It was pretty awesome. It gave me hyper focus to a fault,
Yeah.
and my bosses utilized it. They would have me do like, oh hey, we've got a project for you, like redesign this store wall, because I worked retail at Cabela's at the time. It's just like, oh yeah, we want to feature this product, so design and build our wall. You have 8 hours. Okie dokie.
Hyper focus. Done.
I'd be pulling everything off the walls, just like, all right, I want this to be the center point, so
Looked like a
we'll
fucking
hang
mad
this in the
scientist.
center. Yeah, no, and that's the thing is like I'd hang some of the hangers on the wall and put like 2 of the items on the front to like take a step back, like, no, that's not right. Just pull those down, hang something else up, take a few steps back, like, yeah, there we go. All right, let's do up here. They did that a lot. So I must have been good enough at it that they kept coming back.
Baby, come back.
So we had one company Christmas party that wasn't company sanctioned. It was one of the coworkers threw it, and one of our big bosses, this real hard ass boss, he goes there and gets shit faced, like just stumbling around, just hilariously drunk. And so, like, he's talking everybody up and just, like, comes over by me. He's like, this guy right here, like, the best at the tiny details. He needs somebody to go over every label in the goddamn department. He's your fucking guy. He'll do it in an hour.
That's me, boss.
There was one of the things I would do in my spare time, because you got a lot of spare time in retail there. I would face all the ammo. So, one of the things, like, people pick up an ammo box and they'll just toss it back down. So, it gets a little knocked out of the way. And so I would
You
literally just, like, do laps up and down the aisle to redo it because it was busy enough. People moved them, but not so busy that, whatever. I was doing it one day, and I didn't realize somebody else was in the aisle with me. All of a sudden, I just hear a bit anal retentive, huh?
really?
I was just like, no, heavily medicated. Like, like, it was so fun on the slow days. You just go chit chat with the guys behind the gun counter and just be like, hey, what's this one about? And they fucking hand you a gun that you could sit and play with.
And then the addiction began.
Began, bitch. That addiction was 15 years old by then. No, my dad lit that fucking candle when I was a kid. That was one of those. He wanted to sight in one of the rifles, so he took us to my uncle's place, and he had a big farm field, and my dad fired that rifle the first time. And from that first shot, I was just like, I want it. And I think it was that very same field that I fired my first shotgun, and that did not go well.
No?
It was a multi-step hilarious fail. So not only did my dad not just go like point it that way and pull the trigger to see what happened, he was like, "I'm gonna throw a clay pigeon for you."
Oh boy.
And so he hucks a clay pigeon, and I'm following it with the shotgun like I'm gonna fucking nail this thing. It hits the ground. Like 3 seconds later, I pull the trigger, and next thing I know, barrel's straight up in the air. I'm on my back in the middle of this field, and I am laughing hysterically. But yeah, it was, pretty much set in stone from that point forward.
Good.
There was no coming back from that, yeah.
I mean, I can't blame you.
But yeah, it's weird. Gun culture is pretty fucked nowadays.
Yeah, it's unfortunate too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes me so sad because it was such a large part of my identity. Now all of a sudden it's just like, you can't be that part of yourself because it is weird. Some people don't like it, so gotta be quiet about it.
Shit.
You either back out or lean in.
Hi, boo.
Bet you say
Go to
that
bed?
to all the fellas.
Love you.
It sounded wet.
It was just like... Now, see, luckily the guys that I work with, especially in like the construction industry, man, everybody's all about guns. You know?
See, in the place I work, the people who are very much so about guns are the people I don't want to be very much so about guns.
Ah.
It's a scary reality, but it is what it is. And that's why I don't tend to advertise it especially in the workplace, because all it takes is a sensitive employee saying, "Oh, I know he's got this, this, and that." So, he's an angry person, so he's obviously going to be stupid.
Yeah.
Dude, all I can think about when we talk about guns, Cody, is how Andrew was called into the office for threatening to shoot the place up.
Yeah, see, this would have been really, really helpful information before I lent him a pistol,
I told you as soon as I found out.
which was like a year and a half after the fact.
Well, yeah, I mean, it sounds like that was the gun of choice.
Luckily, this was not at the same company. He's happier where he is now.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's a psycho.
I mean, in my defense, it's technically your hand, Josh.
Oh, I know. Don't worry. I think about it often.
Is it still registered to you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I bought a private party, so I mean, I don't
Hey, you
think
got
we
the-
ever even did a receipt, did we?
I don't think so.
No, in our state we don't have to register.
Yeah, I was about to say, just do a bill of sale and done.
That's what we usually do, and it's funny because this fucking guy, I had him pick up a shotgun for me. at some shady gas station in this backwater fucking town. So like, dude sends me a text one day, and it's a picture message of like it looks like a pawn shop in the back of a gas station,
Oh
and
wow.
it's got this like little Mossberg pump, and I was just like, yeah, how much for that Mossberg? He's like, hang on, let me ask. He's like, $200, and I was just like, would you by any chance be willing to buy that for me? I will fill out any and all paperwork and receipts you would like. And like he's just like, yeah, we gotta do a bill of sale. He's just like, we gotta have all the paperwork and this and that. And I was just like, I'm okay with that. Like I can own guns. I'm allowed to, so I have no problem filling out this paperwork, I promise. They let me do this more than once so far.
And it's been okay.
Yes, and I was just like, him and his brother came over to drop it off, and I was showing him all the stuff with it. I already had parts sitting there for it because I was gonna modify it, and I modified it heavily, and I sold it to my dad.
Sounds like you did it right by modifying it heavily.
Yes, yeah. I took the pistol grip off of it because that's some weak shit. Top folder all day. I have a top folder on one of mine. Fucking love it. It's pretty sweet.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
actually put those on like 4 or 5 different ones throughout the years. I also did a fiber optic front sight.
I'm pretty sure you
gotta
showed
have
me.
that high vis.
Pretty sure you showed me both of those things.
I most likely did. I tend to show you most of my toys.
Yeah. Well, that and when I was looking to buy the Mossberg 500 for hunting. I think that's what you recommend that I do's.
For the best
You hunt?
fucking budget, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I used to be a pretty avid hunter. That stopped when I graduated high school, for the most part.
I just learned something new about you.
Yes. I like me some deer hunting. Dana hates it, but I love it.
That's one thing I've never done that I want to do.
It's so
Never been hunting.
It sounds weird, but it's very relaxing. It's like
I've never been hunting either, and I don't think my ADD will allow it.
See, my ADD just kind of honed in on all the sounds, the sounds and like the noises and shit going on. Like I just listen very carefully for deer or whatever.
I mean, what you're describing is just living out in the country.
But they get to do it with a gun and a tree stand.
And it's legal.
And it's legal.
I could do that anyways at my parents' place.
Do it. And you see a deer and your palms start sweating.
Palms are sweaty.
It's scarier when the deer finds you first. That happened to me when I was living up at my parents' place. It was pitch black outside, and I don't like using flashlights or anything because that fucks up your eyes even worse.
Yeah.
So all I had was probably just the Bic I used to light my cigarette with. And so, like, I'm standing out there, it's pitch dark, and like it's quiet, as it tends to be out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yep.
And about 15 feet off to my left side, I heard a very loud one. And it was one of those sounds that was, that sound to me said, I am not happy you are here, and I am prepared to do something about it. So that cigarette that was 2 puffs in went flying, and I just I scooted myself back into the house. I was just like, no thanks.
Time to go.
Nah.
That's enough cigarette for the night. We're gonna go lay down and stare at the ceiling for a couple hours.
Yeah,
This basalt biome is a bitch.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so my only big scare hunting was we have a lot of bears by us. We got them on camera, and my cousins killed a couple, and just fucking terrifying. We
That
also had a
is
lot of wolves.
beyond terrifying.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So me and my brother each had 2 different 4-wheelers, and we were on our back 80s. So I don't know, we're a really good ways out, and it's starting to get darker out. And I don't remember exactly what happened, but he killed the ATV, and we couldn't get it started. And it started getting so dark that we're just like, well, we probably have time to walk back. So we walked back, and we got back, and my dad wasn't there. So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do. And we walked all the way back to the ATVs again. And by the time we got there, it was almost pitch black, and we had nothing but bungee cords. And I literally hooked it up with bungee cords and fucking towed it back. Which is, sketchy as shit. You probably shouldn't tow
With bungee cords?
fucking bungee cord, the black rubber ones.
Oh, that's even worse. One of those S hooks comes at you.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah.
We were both pretty young, so we didn't know what the fuck we were doing.
Yeah.
I got to tell my dad later, and he didn't seem to care even a little bit. He was like, "Oh, cool, you're back."
Like, probably didn't want to freak you out and be like, you guys could have gotten fucked up real bad.
You guys could have gotten murdered.
Yeah. You don't want to say that to a kid. That's how you cause some traumas that,
Trauma's good for him. What are you talking about?
I caused some weird trauma when I was young
controlled trauma.
up there, and he's
You
just
want
like,
it to be manageable.
Okay, I'll give you that.
first time he took me up there, I was 12, and he's just like, whatever you do, he's like, just don't do anything I do unless I say so. I was like, all right.
Oh.
So I learned how to shotgun a beer that year, going through the photo album up there. My dad's out cold sleeping on the couch, and there's a stripper grinding on him, butt naked. And in my head, I thought my dad's cheating on my mom, so I was just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I was just fucking terrified. Entire trip.
You learned some things that trip
I sure fucking didn't. It took me like another 4 years before I realized that was just
to figure out what it was.
Yeah. Then they had porno magazines inside the bathroom. That was exciting for me.
I was gonna say that's a good thing though.
Josh, it's your 14th poop today. What are you doing? Nothing.
My wiener hurts, but nothing.
And the first year I went, they only had an outhouse. That was fucking terrifying.
Oh yeah.
Shitting into a hole.
Shitting into a fucking hole that was like 50 feet from the front door, and it's freezing outside.
Yeah, I remember one of those days.
Yeah, I went camping with the Boy Scouts a ton as a small child, and we went to places that frequently had those pit toilets.
Ugh.
Yeah, that was horrifying.
I bet that was the first and last time I'd ever used one of those. Or not like just you, but like that year.
Mm-hmm. And that is why I have a fear of sitting over an open hole. I've had a spider down there.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Nothing makes you feel more vulnerable than a spider running across your nutsack.
Stop
Jeez,
talking.
Oh, man.
Oh, I've got the chills so bad right now.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Imagine how the spider felt.
Oh, that is kind of self-inflicted. He chose that flesh bridge. That was his fault.
Ugh.
But yeah, that's one of the reasons I pretty much fully inspect the seats every time before I sit down.
Oh yeah,
I
absolutely.
lift it
Oh
up,
yeah.
check underneath.
Oh,
I mean, it's
I do that even at the marina.
yes, but even the next step is going to be getting a mirror so I can check where the water comes out under the rim.
Oh yeah.
I've seen videos of shit come out of that area,
Yeah.
like centipedes. Nope.
Sit down,
I
have
am gonna
fucking
be a
300 legs.
squatter at that point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, there will be no part hung below the lip of that.
I'm gonna go get Crohn's so that way I have to get a fucking a bag.
I don't think
Never have to
that's
worry
really
about
worth it.
Oh, at least I
Yeah,
won't
I
get
don't
bit
think
by a
so either.
spider.
Um, yeah, but you shit in a bag.
Yeah.
Is
That's
the
it.
trade-off really worth it?
At the marina, we've got a clubhouse, and I think it's honestly, I want to say it was probably a double wide trailer. But there's bathrooms inside, and they're nice bathrooms. We also have bathrooms on the exterior that are still connected, but like on the outside, and they have their own little rooms and everything. But I always like they've got uh like the little louver vents that will go to the outside, even though they are heated and cooled. That
Yeah.
area is heated and cooled, but they still have these little louvers. And it always still makes me nervous. Like, I don't know what spider might have just crawled in here, so I'm going to lift up this toilet seat and fully inspect everything before I sit down.
Hell yeah.
So, that's always been one of the fears.
Yep. I'm just glad that, black widows don't reside around here.
Yeah, but brown recruiters
Or-
do.
And we got both
Yeah,
of
but
them.
those have high survivability. Just
We got-
extremely painful.
Well, my aunt has a giant hole in her stomach because of one of those. Bit her in her garage, and they had to remove. I forget how much of her stomach it was, but it was a lot.
Dang.
Yeah, she's a little fucked up for life. I forget. I forget how big the hole was, but it was fucking massive.
Jeez, oh man.
Yep. And then they didn't get all of it, so then they had to go back in a second time and cut a bigger hole out.
Oh,
Yep.
sounds horrible.
Oh, diamond and iron. Bitch, you're an
Getting
idiot.
diamonds. I know.
Sorry.
I get time for bed.
Ooh, I'm up to
Definitely
20.
Up to 20 diamonds.
20 diamond blocks of the, or 20 diamond ore blocks
Damn.
of the.
Me too.
Damn it! What is it called? I don't know. In the stone.
Oh,
okay.
just standard diamond ore?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, that's
That's a lot.
significant. I have 7 here, and I think I have like 15 or 16 at my main base.
Okay. I don't remember how many we have at our other base. I know it's not that many though.
I was about
But
to say
yeah,
we had some at whole base.
Yeah, I think it was like 4 or 5 maybe.
Yeah.
I got those 7 just in water caves
Okay.
recently. That started from when I was swimming under the thing by your base, Josh.
Okay.
It spawned. I swam down into one of those holes and I just kept chasing it random directions and just collecting shit.
Did you have a potion of breathing?
No, I
You
was
just take the worst.
suicidal, and then
Oh,
I was just like, oh, I keep finding cool shit. So every time I'd start running low on air, I'd just start punching a hole in the wall, and then
Right in the
you
air
make
bubble.
one wide. Well, yeah, you make one wide too tall.
yeah.
Shove yourself back into a wall, eat your food. Get your inventory good, then swim back out, rinse and repeat. But yeah, it was one of those. I think I was chatting with Josh while he was building the farm, and I was EDD. I was like, I'm gonna go exploring, and I was like, there's cool stuff.
Bye, Cootie.
Hey, Cody.
I need to earn 8.
Quitter.
I'm up to 23. Bye, Cootie.
Bye.
Need to earn 8, and then I'm going to continue this mission of ancient debris.
Okay.
I'm up 23 pieces so far.
Nice.
Oh, honestly,
You're
I
getting
figured it
there.
was going to take a lot longer. Of course, you filthy thing, you. I
Look
hate
what you
lava,
did,
dude.
you little jerk.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying to this lava right now. Okay, I gotta go earn it. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Flint, flint, flint. Flint, flinty, flint. Flinty Joe. Flinty, flinty Joe.
Okay, I'm back. Oh yeah, so over near me, not too terribly far from my base, there was an old growth forest
Okay.
and like what do you call it? Ancient ruins or something like that?
Yeah.
Like where you have to use the brush and everything to sweep it,
Yeah.
find stuff. I've got like 2 different places of that over by me.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to explore those at some point.
Absolutely.
See what nifty things we can find.
Well, you're saying I should bring my brush.
You might want to bring your brush when we go to do that, because we might find some things that have been brushed.
I actually
Or that
already
needs
have my brush. Oh.
Oh, I hear you yawning.
I didn't even take the fucking muscle relax yet either.
Dang. I'll be honest, I don't know how long I'm going to be on tonight.
That's fine. I'm old.
It's probably not going to be too terribly longer for me.
Okay.
I'd like to find at least one more piece of ancient debris. Just so I have 24, and that gives me a full armor set and 2 tools.
Okay. Okay.
I figure like the next time we're both on and streaming, and it's not Monday because I'm dumb.
Are you getting on? I'm like, what the fuck? That was a bit aggressive. What the fuck's his problem?
You getting your ass on or what? I'm sitting there talking to Cody. It's like, I mean, I know Dano doesn't get home till like 8, but I mean, we're going on like 10 o'clock here.
I was out cold on the couch.
I bet that was nice though.
Mm-hmm. If you're sitting there watching a movie and Jensen called up on Dana. Dana's like, I almost have all my boys over here. I was like, fine. Got
Yep.
up, moved over there, and I was out fucking cold. Woke up at the end of the movie.
Oh yeah, I've been there, done that.
Fucking drooling on her leg and shit. I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I was sleeping so good though. Oh. You put like Discord in dark mode or something. That thing is super bright up there. Actually, minimize. There we go.
Yes, I have, let's see, 9. I have 14 pieces of netherite ingots. And I have 2 netherite
Dang.
scraps, and then I have 6 ancient debris, and I need more ancient debris so I can make more tunnel bores. That's my that's my new favorite thing.
But what ancient debris does it take to make the tunnel bore?
3.
What is it you're making? Oh no!
Well,
Fire!
well, maybe before you get off, you should come check it out.
I think I will. I need to eat real quick before I die in lava. Actually, I might as well just die. Fast travel back to the house. Just need one more freaking piece.
Collect all my nether and wool, bamboo and sugarcane.
Oh, lava right there. Nice. This pickaxe is getting low too.
Yeah, mine is 580 out of 2031, so I should probably get ready to at least heal it.
Yeah, I'm 580 out of 1561.
Okay.
It's like I just need one more. I just need one more. At least on the nether, finding quartz helps heal it nicely.
Yeah. It is
And then
very true.
I destroy it because, you know, efficiency 3. Or no, efficiency 5.
Yep. That'll burn through some shit quick.
Yep. You know how it is when you're in the nether, you can just run and dig at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So one more piece, please. Mother, may I have another? Problem is, I keep running into the basalt stuff while I'm mining.
Yeah, that'll slow you in your tracks.
Oh yeah. It's really annoying.
I can't wait for this update. I've got so many ideas that if the update wasn't coming out for, you know, another 4 months or something like that, I'd just move now.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not to our new spot. Obviously, I wouldn't ruin that.
I was about to say, what are we considering new spot?
I made Cody and I made a carpet pathway on the nether roof.
Yeah.
And it's just really far away.
Ah.
I think it's like almost 50,000 blocks away.
Wow.
Yep. That's like 38,000 one way and 14,000 another.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Alright, well I found one more. But I gotta finish this tunnel off, mining off the edges, because can't leave that half done. Ah! Lava bad.
Lava is bad.
Lava hurt. Oh, more lava. Like Ludacris and his llama llama red pajama. I'm out. Durability at 405. Oof, that's getting low. $484. Like, I can't carry any more of this quartz, but I'm literally mining it just for mending.
I mean, yeah, might as well, right?
And that's how I got the levels that I needed to get the enchantment done. So, yep. Was that like after I made my book, I was like, sweet, it's time to drop this on there, and then I realized, crap, I don't have the levels to drop it in there. So I had to get, I think I was at like level 16, and I had to get up to level 23
Just to
just to
combine
be
them.
able to put the book onto the pickaxe.
Yeah.
And then I had to go mining more just to get the pickaxe up. Because it was at like 0 durability.
Oh, God.
Oh, I see you. Can you not be there so I can walk? Thank you. Fucking Enderman. We're up to 691. It's enough for the moment. Oh, last night I found, I was going to search for some cows. And sure enough, had some pillagers out there. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Killed one of them. He didn't have a banner, luckily. Found 2 more. Like, alright, let me go kill those guys. They were literally stuck in a tree and couldn't get out. was like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave you guys there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Y'all can just hang out. You're not gonna hurt nobody there. I can't remember. Was it more beneficial to put the netherite on first or after the enchantment?
After. Very last thing you
Alright,
do.
so it is put the netherite on?
Yep.
Okay.
You can put the trim on before you do put the netherite on.
Gotcha.
I didn't know that either. I had to look that up.
Da, 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 da. Ah, ah. Alright, me feed some things first. Alright, Cow Crusher, I need you to do your job. There we go.
Why would it do that? Doesn't make any sense.
I know, right? I really need it to, because I need some foods. So I can make that long-ass trip over there.
It's not that bad.
It's pretty far. It's, 4,000
Yeah,
blocks.
I'd say it is a little far.
4,000 blocks is a long way, especially when you're running.
Wait, do you not have Elytra?
No, I haven't gotten one yet.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's a long trip.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been to the Nether and all that yet. I'm sorry, I have not been to the end to do all that yet.
Yeah.
I wanted to get my armor and stuff done first.
I knew what you were putting down. You just left another. That's okay.
That was fine. Oh. 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 Yeah, I went back to the Cody's old base and saw his massive
Fucking
wool
sheep
farm.
Yeah.
Jeez, oh man.
He's added to it like 4 times. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing that for?
Yeah.
I was angry
And then-
because I wasn't getting enough quick enough, and now I get too much. You're an idiot.
Yeah, and that's what I used to myrtle myself to get back home.
Okay.
I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna climb up to the top of that scaffolding and jump. It's like, I believe I can fly. No, I can't.
Ooh la la.
All right. Premature.
Damn it.
I hate it when it becomes premature.
La, la, la.
All right. Wait, that's becoming nighttime, isn't it?
Yep, I'll go sleep real quick.
That's okay. I need to.
You got it.
I haven't slept in several days. Son of a bitch. Forgot to grab my boat. Need a boat for this journey.
That's it's one of the main things you'll need there is a boat ski.
Yup. Actually, I know a faster way to get down because I made a pathway to do it. We got like 3 different drop chutes.
You said you do?
Yeah.
What are they all for?
One gets me down to ground level, one gets me down to level 16, and one gets me close to diamond level, but not quite. And I've got
Okay.
some stairs that go into a mine, and yeah. So I'll probably eventually move that drop chute to where it goes lower, all the way down to level, was it 56 or 58?
Yeah, negative 50. I don't remember which one you're supposed to stand on, but yeah, it's negative 56, 57, or 58.
Yeah, so it's one of those. Eventually I'll make it go down the rest of the way, but same time I might not, because, moving in a month or so.
Yeah, June's coming soon.
Yes, it is.
I just hope it's early June, not, you know.
The end of June.
Yep.
Ooh.
Right at the end of June. That would suck.
Moo cow. You'll be dinner later. So I started the carnivore diet.
Okay.
Started, what was it, on Saturday or Sunday or something like that? One of those days.
How's that going for you?
It was actually going well. It's just too damn expensive right now.
Yep. I understand that completely.
Meat is very expensive right now. And we'll have to, once I finish my cooldown and I go back to working for the bank, I'll resume that.
Okay.
But I mean, I was dropping weight. I was feeling fine. Like the first day or two, though, uh, with my body adjusting to it, I kind of had a elevated heart rate
Okay.
while sitting. But that kind of leveled itself out.
That's good.
Yep. And then yeah, dropped about 4 pounds since Saturday.
Very
So
nice.
and it's not all just water weight. I'm dropping either because I'm staying hydrated as can be. Like I'm drinking a lot of water, so
That's awesome. I wish I could afford a fucking carnivore diet.
I wish I could right now. I just can't.
Yeah.
Like the main things I know I need to like really buy because it's one thing for okay, we're gonna make it for dinner, but I also have to have it for lunch every day as well.
Yeah.
Tri-tips because they provide good meat. Um, got good fat in them too, and then like a big old brisket and a big old uh Boston butt would be good. Like I think that would suffice me and hold me over all week, honestly. get me through the week. It's just expensive to even just get those.
Yeah. I went to Meyer yesterday and I found or 2 days ago. Yesterday, 2 days ago, doesn't matter. And I found a couple of big steaks on super sale. They were the take home and cook today steaks.
Yeah.
Mm. Now I want good meat.
So what?
Now I want some good meat right now.
Right? Skirt steak is not good meat.
Nope.
I mean, it's edible meat, but it's not very tasty.
Mm-mm.
I went to Aldi's because I saw they had tri-tips. Um, so I went to go grab some tri-tips from Aldi's just because it'd be a little bit cheaper. And they were out. It's like, son of a biscuit. That's the only reason I really even came here. And then also was looking for like some beef sugar-free beef jerky that they usually have, but they didn't have any in stock, of course.
Okay.
And then this one lady got like these cheese fries from there, but they weren't fries. They were just cheese.
Okay.
And of course they were out of that as well. But
Sounds like a shitty.
yeah. I was like, well, here's a skirt steak. It was 3 skirt steaks for like $8.99 or $8.59, something like that, or $8.49. I was like, yeah, I'll grab a pack and try it. I haven't had skirt
Okay.
steak. My wife took a bite of it. She spit it out. She's like, that meat's rancid. It's bad meat. Taste that. And I tasted it. I was like, not rancid. I wouldn't call it bad meat. It's just not a good cut of meat. That's all it is. Still tastes like steak, just not the steak that we like and we're used to. Like, well, that's nasty. I'm not eating that. Okay. So I won't buy that again. But if I can find some good deals next go around, once I go back to it, I'll try to jump back on it. And we've got a place called Meat Mafia. Uh, they have uh, local beef from some
Okay.
of our local farms. And it's all like restaurant quality meat for a good price. They
Okay.
buy it in bulk and they turn around and sell it. Obviously, it's frozen, which I think I'd be fine with. Um, but they have really good deals on it. They even actually have king crab legs.
Cream crab is so fucking expensive, but amazing.
Yup. Yeah, they had snow crab, king crab. They had oysters. They had a lot of stuff. They had some like 13-pound briskets. I was like drooling over.
Jesus.
Like, I don't have the money for this right now, but I really want to buy this brisket. Because when I was in Texas, man, I had some really good brisket. And I've been dying to try to make some sense.
Yeah, I haven't had good brisket in fucking a long time.
Yeah. We've got a local place called Noble Smoke. And they also have a brewery too, so it's kind of like a double whammy. It's really good. In general, their barbecue is good, but their brisket's kind of hit or miss. Like some days their brisket's really good, and other days it's like, yeah, that was okay. So I just want to be able to start making my own brisket.
Yeah, wouldn't that be
Get
fucking
that
nice?
perfected. Yeah. It's like, let me perfect this recipe, and I won't have to worry about that ever again.
Do it better than the stores too.
Yep. I doubt it'd be as good as Texas brisket, but it's okay.
I've got faith in you.
Texas.
You'll figure out something better than them.
Maybe. Theirs is heavy in the pepper.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
their briskets there are heavy in the pepper.
I'm not a huge fan of, I guess, anything that's really heavy in black pepper.
Yeah.
I don't like the flavor of black pepper like that.
Yeah, like I like it for like some general seasoning on my food, but not a heavy dose. And theirs was like that was the main seasoning.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah,
I mean, I could, but I wouldn't.
yeah. At one point, I was actually like taking my knife and kind of scraping some of it off.
Okay.
And the guy I went with, he was like, "What the hell are you doing?" I was like, "Dude, I like pepper, but I don't like to taste nothing but pepper."
Yep.
He's like, "But it gives it such a good bark." I'm like, "Yeah, but it kills the flavor of it."
Yeah.
Like, well, that's just Texas barbecue. I was like, well, I guess I don't like Texas barbecue as much as you do. But they did have some really good stuff.
Ooh, it's about to be nighttime.
I'm only 3,000 blocks away from
Ooh,
spawn.
ooh.
Killed 1,500 blocks.
I was about to run away, but I should probably wait and sleep.
Yes, please. That'd be much appreciated. Now that I don't have my leather moccasins on, I gotta avoid this snow mountain. You can sleep anytime now.
I'm trying. There we go.
That'd be great. Thank you. I got sidetracked yesterday when I was going over here there to check out stuff. I was like, ooh, coal.
Ooh.
Going through a stony beach area.
Okay.
Like, oh, look at all the coal. I need it bad. Okay. I was like 20 minutes later. I was like, okay, I'm back on my way.
Yeah, I had a similar issue. I just used Cody's tree farm over here and made charcoal.
Yeah.
Tell you what, the new place I'm definitely making a fucking melon and pumpkin farm. This whole
I mean, the only
manually
thing,
getting them sucks.
the only benefit with doing that is honestly just the making, oh, what's it called? Glistening melons.
Oh, I just do it for selling.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. For traders, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yep, yes, that's what I'm doing right now.
It took me forever to get all those traders last time I did that.
Yeah, I only have I don't have that many.
Like, trying to get all those books. Like, and I was just going through trying to get the books that we use on a regular basis.
Yeah, I figured I'm not gonna do that anymore just because we have the trading hall.
Yeah, Cody's trading hall.
Yep.
Is it trading extravaganza?
Well, yeah, that and the one that we made at the Deep Dark.
Yeah, that's true. Forgot about that. It's still there.
Yeah, so I just had a few librarians for a couple of books that I wanted, that I needed often, like Unbreaking and Efficiency and something else.
Yeah. Ooh,
And then, yeah, a
hello,
couple of
Doc.
farmers.
Getting close.
That's good.
630 blocks away.
Woo.
I heard you.
You didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, you probably did.
I'll say, are you actually in my boat? That would have been more funny.
I tried, but I ended up just rocketing myself straight down into the fucking ground. Or into the water.
Die.
Are you using new default plus or no?
Yeah, I am now.
Okay.
I was not before tonight. I was like, everything looks kind of weird. It doesn't look right. That was why. Am I going the right direction?
Oh, yeah, you
Nope.
are.
I'm negative. I went too far. To be on
Nope.
the other mountain.
Nope, nope. You just keep going that way. You were going this way.
Okay.
My house is straight ahead. Yeah, it's this water and then the past the just right past the trees. You'll be able to see my house soon.
I see random crafting tables.
Yep, this is where I make all my boats.
Did you forget to grab a boat?
Yep, every time.
Damn it. There we go. I see a house.
My iron farm.
Oh, that's your iron farm.
Yep.
Had too much downtime, Joshua.
No, no, no. Cody has too much downtime.
Okay. Both of you have too much downtime.
All right. Well, I did have off work for 3 months, so.
Yeah. That's your iron farm. What is all this that you have built up here?
Oh, that's just my farm. My farms. Hey,
Ah,
here,
okay.
I'll give you a quick tour. This was something I was experimenting with. I don't like it, so it's not staying. Little end room, nothing fancy. This was where I had all my shit.
Whee!
Yeah, also nothing fancy up here.
You're mapping the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, these are just my farms.
Okay.
But then, oh fuck, I forgot to show you. Well, it doesn't matter. You see my enchanting room up there. And then down this hole, this is where all my storage is.
Oh, dang.
Yep. I was trying to cut down on any of my lag, so I decided to do a bunch of little rooms like this and themed them all.
Yeah.
Favorite room is my
Now,
horror's room.
ah.
Yeah, this is the
Hold on, let me dance for you. Let me dance for you.
ooh,
Oh.
But then since you're getting off soon, I'll skip to the good part and we'll go to the hole in the ground.
Whoa. There's an entrance and an exit there.
Yes. So first one I'll show you is this one. This was the one that I made at
Geronimo!
58.
Oof. That's not as far as of a drop. I'll be there in a minute.
Oh fuck, that's right. You just kidding, we're not gonna go all the way down there. It's a long fucking run.
Is that where your tunnel bore is?
That's where it was. This is where it was. And I was just gonna show you how far I went down that way, but we're not doing that. We'll go to the current tunnel bore. Because I removed that one because I didn't want to waste any more ancient debris.
Yeah. I'm curious how it works.
Oh, dude,
with,
it's
like the ancient debris and stuff.
well, the ancient debris is just like a non-exploding block.
Yeah.
That the TNT lands on.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, started off with it being 2 wide. Then I got a couple of blocks forward, and then right here I did 3 wide. And then I got up here and I did 5 wide.
Dang.
It's 5 wide all the way down.
How far is it?
It's not terribly far. I haven't gotten super far yet.
Okay.
And then this is all water. I want to take all these blocks off and turn it into glass so you can see.
Yeah.
Kinda.
See the water.
Yeah. Oops. Burp.
It's a geode.
It sure was. I blew that bitch up.
I'll say goodbye.
Well, I can see the back of the tunnel bore.
Yep. No slime chunks yet?
Yeah, I found a few of them actually.
Ooh, a cave.
Yeah. That's right, you can't go under, so we'll go this way. Yeah, when you build it, you build this one right here, and then you build this one to get the thing started. And then you activate it by setting up this mechanism over here, which is the controller. Basically the on-off switch. And then after that, you just add on. So, like if I wanted to make add another one of these on there, all I do is I dig far enough out this way.
Yeah.
And then I just copy this exact design all the way back.
So what does it do? Launch the TNT
Yep.
all the way up here?
Yep, so it launches and repeats the TNT. And the TNT lands on this very last block right here.
Okay.
And the shroom lights are just for lights, so that way mobs don't spawn on it.
Yeah.
And then if you come over here, I'll show you what I like doing. I like to, so that if you right-click on the note block, that's what turns it on. And everything launches forward.
I'll have to turn around and watch it launch.
So what I do is I run down here, grab everything, make sure that everything's set up correctly, which I will explain in a second. And then I go hit the button again.
Okay. Oh, jink. Oh, launches it.
Yep. So what happens is you can only have one block gap right here. If you have I'll show you what happens if you have a 2 block gap. Go collect everything. Or you can collect everything. I've got so many fucking materials that I don't need any of this.
I don't know, I was about to say, I don't need any of it right now. You need another music block over here so when you run a collect, you can click it and hit that one and then run.
Cody tried doing something like that and it didn't work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what he said had happened. Yeah, if you look over here now, there's a 2 block gap.
Yeah.
It blows underneath.
Yeah, and you don't want that.
Yeah. And that's why, well, you haven't seen the fucked up one that I made, so it doesn't matter. But, yeah, if you ever have a 2 block gap, you can make the wall too high, right in front of it, and it'll fix it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you just kind of run down, grab everything, and then you check to make sure. Mine whatever you want, and then you just keep on going.
Dang. Is that how you're getting your diamond in the stone?
Yep. Yeah, they say to do it between levels 0 and like 8 or something like that.
Okay.
Maybe it was 5 and 8 even. Either way, I decided to go with this level, and it seemed to work pretty well so far.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I just come down. I come down here and I fill up
Oh.
shulkers of shit because I mean I've already got an entire full inventory already. I'll be able to do it one more time. And now my inventory will be full.
You're getting some good iron out of it. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, feel free to break any of the iron if you want, because I'm not collecting the I'm not breaking the iron. Yeah, and my inventory is full, so I can't pick anything else up. But yeah. And then what I do is I'll get far enough down, and instead of flying back, what I'll do is I'll just make another portal. And they're all kind of right in a row, so yeah, I'll go back to the same place.
What do you mean a portal? Like another portal?
Yep. Yeah, I got one right up here on the left. Somewhere.
That just takes you back to home.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, it's really close to the, to my nether base. Where?
You've been busy. It's right here.
Yeah, I'm looking for, I made a hole in the ground and I just wanted to fill that before. Oh, here she is. Yes, I made a big ass hole in the ground, so. Ta-da! But yeah, I want to get some more ancient debris, and I want to make probably, if it's 5, probably 3 more wide.
Sheesh. That'll have some girth to her.
Yes, it will. Yeah, the only problems that I have is when I made it down at -58, all the lava, and then when I made it, when I make it where I am now, I'm going through like big pockets of water, like oceans and stuff and lakes, and I can't go under it, obviously, and it's just it's a shitty situation.
Yeah. You put you a slime block right there.
I know, I actually almost put my honey block there. I was just like, that would take not being lazy.
How do I go back out of here?
Where the dragon's heads are.
Ah, okay. What all farms you got going on up here?
Well,
Wait, nope, too far. There it is.
hello.
Whee!
I mean, I guess as far as automated farms,
I know you get your. I know you get your iron farm.
I got a cow crusher.
Yeah, you do.
Ooh, I'll just show you this right away too. So you stand down here and just watch it. I need to fucking get up here and. So I told Cody I wanted to make this, and he pointed out how laggy it's gonna be, and I was just like, yeah, I probably won't make it.
Just dropping gold.
So I would completely encase the whole entire thing.
Yeah.
And then you just see the gold falling. And I don't know why there's fucking pork chops in there, but there is. But yeah, just so that way, like it was like kind of like built into my wall, and you just see gold falling from the wall constantly, or diamonds, you know, whatever I decide to put in there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but it's pretty heavy on the leg. Being a
I feel that.
Being a redstone clock.
Yeah.
All right, so as far as farms go, though, I have the iron farm. I have a small wool farm. Do it really quick.
Yeah, I'm not laying down.
Yeah, don't do that.
I won't be able to. I have to run all the way back home.
Yep, I've got the wool farm over there. I've got the iron farm over there.
Enchantment room.
Yes. I've got the manual honey farm. And then, yeah, a couple of, you know, I got all the other manual ones. Carrots, potatoes, wheat, pumpkins, melons. Ouch. Yeah, I didn't really go... Oh, yeah, and then I had the manual tree farm, but I decided not to use that because I like Cody's automatic one better.
Yeah.
And then I have the fish farm over here that I just broke the other day on accident.
So your 2 golems are fighting.
No,
they're not fighting.
They're just slowly dying.
Bitch. Fish farm?
I had I had an AFK fish farm where you could get books and other enchanted items. You know, the thing that was supposedly broken in the game.
And water, good. How's it a fish farm?
Well, so before I broke it, because the boats are not supposed to be where they are. Both of them are fucked up right now.
Yeah.
That one boat is supposed to balance on top of this chain I have right over here that you can't really see. And it's supposed to go like right out to the very edge, and then that other boat is supposed to be on top of this boat, balancing on the very edge of that boat, but above it, and then over the bubbles, because then I don't know exactly know what it does. And then you look down at the note block I have down there.
Yeah.
And you hold down the right click, and then you do the F3 and T, and it just constantly continues to let you. It automatically right clicks for you nonstop.
Oh, okay.
And then after you catch something, it'll automatically throw your rod back out for you.
Ah.
Yeah. And like I said, I bumped the mouse and I threw my fishing pole out and I grabbed the boat. And me being an idiot, instead of just chucking my whatever, I just panicked and hit the right button. And I ripped the boat off.
That looks cool.
Yeah, Cody added the red and black lines. I assume was Cody. You don't want to fall down. That goes all the way down to bedrock. Not
That's
exactly.
how I'll get home then.
Yeah. Hey, you're right. There you go. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing with this yet.
I was about to say, I know you, like you said, you just dug a big ass hole. Like, why? Why?
I was looking.
I don't know. I was bored.
Yeah.
There you go.
And did Cody?
I like the crane part. That looks cool.
Yeah, I was gonna go for one of those massive ones, but I just figured the hole wasn't big enough for something like that.
Yeah.
Did Cody show you his raid farm? His new one?
Raid?
Yep.
Uh-uh.
I can't even show you because I don't even know how to fucking operate it, to be honest with you.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's I don't know, it's insane. And he's got his sand duper.
Yeah, I went through here and looked at a lot of his stuff
Did
with
you?
him last night.
Okay, I assume he showed you his hidden basement then.
Yeah.
Enchanting room.
You can enchant me, big boy.
Yeah.
I say, where's the actual switch?
Ooh, I'll show you Calvin's. It's just a stone button on the wall.
Oh, there it is.
Right,
Damn,
yep.
that thing blended in
I know.
really well.
I was literally crouching in this thing one day, and I saw him hit the button, and I still couldn't fucking find it. Yeah, Mark's is really, really far away, so I'm not going to show you his house. Calvin's is right over here.
He hasn't been on much.
No, he played a lot while I was off at first, and then something happened, and he popped off, like, emergency-wise. Like, he's just like, I gotta go really quick. And then that was it. We hadn't heard from him since. Or played with him since, I should say. I
Yeah.
texted him just to make sure he was alright. Oh yeah, he said he was pranking me, so I went and I broke all of his trees and planked them.
Wow.
I know, what a jerk.
Look, it's a cherry blossom.
And here's Calvin's really big house.
Massive house he
Yep,
has.
yep. Pretty big. Yep.
Well, you saw mine. Mine is small.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you'll have to get a nether portal set up at your house. That way we can make one on the nether roof and travel.
Yeah. Be a lot easier than that running bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Well, it'd be a lot easier once I go to the end and get an Electra.
Yeah, Cody said when we move, he said, he's like, that's my objective. He's like, that's the thing I am racing for, is getting my Elytra.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't blame you.
For me, because we're gonna kind of do like a quote unquote soft restart. That's one of the reasons I'm not like gung ho to go get it as fast as I possibly can.
Yep.
Because it's like we're gonna be like starting over again.
And that's kind of what I had told him. I was like, it seems like everybody's going to take it at different paces. Bitch.
Yeah. So I might as well not get used to having one again.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem for me. I am so used to it and I like it so much.
Yeah. Oh, I do too, and I've contemplated on just saying screw it and getting one anyways. All right. Taking off the armor. I'm Mr. Mando. It's time to go myrtle myself.
Good luck murdering yourself.
Ooh.
I'll say you're watching, you're gonna accidentally land in like the one water block.
Right.
Motherfucker!
That would be my luck. Some stupid shit like that. Feed cows again because it's been long enough. I actually had to put a water source underneath them to make them bounce up and down
Yep.
so that I could actually feed them.
Yep, yeah, you gotta do that. Just kinda stupid, but
Let's put that in the offhand. Feed the chickens. Any more to feed? Nope. Okay.
nope.
Slowly getting that filled back up. Oh, got 25 nether scrap. I just need to pair it with some gold, right?
Yes, sir.
And it's 4 and 4. I got 6 pieces, woohoo!
Woo.
And 1 extra. Put the gold there. Put that there that I randomly picked up. Alright, man. I'm going to be getting off here because I actually got to get up early tomorrow so I can take a shower and shave my head.
I hear ya. I'm probably hopping off with you. It's already 10:45 anyway, so.
Yep. So.
Alright, dude.
Alright, mate.
I will,
Take it easy.
yeah, so I'll talk to you later, dude.
Yeah, man. Later.
Later, dude. Alright. Alright, well, everybody who stopped by, I appreciate it, and I will be catching you guys next week, Tuesday, because I am old and I'm fucking tired. Later.